Hey guys, it's Sav here, and I'm your Tuesday guy. This week we're talking about college resources and stuff. The question that we're supposed to talk about in these videos asks, for me, since I'm not going to college yet, actually just starting 8th grade tomorrow, what kind of resources would you expect to be on campus? I kind of had to watch Michael's video a couple times for reference, and he talked about there's separate doctors that are specialized with working with transgender patients, which I might utilize. There's therapists, and I think he said something about gender therapists, and I think that is something important for a campus. Like when I'm looking at colleges, that's something I'd probably look for, because I think it's to get on like HRT and stuff and to get referred to for surgery and stuff, you have to be in gender therapy. I think that's how it goes, I don't know. But I like to get that done while I'm in college and then have that support while I'm going through that, because I don't know, I mean, therapists help. And then he started talking about support groups. He said that at his college there's an LGBTQ support group, which every college should have. Every school should have, but they don't, and that's kind of confusing. And then he said there's actually a separate support group for transgender, genderqueer, stuff like that, and yeah, I mean, I think that's extremely important to have those kind of support groups, and I think those are definitely things to look for in a campus, because for me, college is around the time when, if I were to go to college and were to be that old, that's when my transition would start to bloom, and that'd probably be the time where I start working towards hormones, or hell, getting on hormones, and working towards the surgery, and really getting that medical transition to where I want to be is probably around the time when I'm in college and stuff. So I think it's very important to have on-campus resources, and I think that's one of the first things I'm going to look forward to when looking into college. But I think since I still have a few years, because I'm starting 8th grade tomorrow, I mean, it's going to be a couple years before I get into college, but I think that there's going to be a lot more colleges that offer those kinds of resources and stuff. I think it's been really cool. But that's all I really expect, because I can't really think of anything else, because like I said, I haven't been to college. I haven't even looked into college. I don't know what college I'm going to yet. So that's some of the stuff that I look forward to in a college. Would I use the resources frequently or not at all, in fear of being associated/outed as LGBTQ? So it's a really big risk to be open and out about being trans or being part of the LGBTQ community. But as of right now, and for about 1 or 2 years, I've been openly out as transgender, because it's like, if you're gonna hurt me, if you're gonna beat on me, if you're gonna murder me, I'd rather die or be beaten up or insulted or whatever as me. I don't want to be beaten up I don't want to be murdered or beaten up as when I was trying to live as something I'm not, because, so I would definitely utilize those resources despite anything that could happen. Yeah. Would I join any LGBTQ fraternities or sororities? If I were to sleep, get a dorm at college, I think that would be actually really cool. Because a lot of people in the community have really great personalities, I think, and it would just make everyone's transition a lot easier. And to have that kind of support, and just to have really good buddies that get you, So I think if that's available, I'll definitely look into it. And the last question asks, how do I envision the campus reaching out to freshmen? So I'm guessing that you mark something that says if you're transgender and stuff, and your advisor in the school or whoever sees it, and they could probably direct you to those certain resources they have on campus, maybe. They could work with your dorm situation, maybe, and hopefully they reach out. I mean, if they ask that, I mean, that's gotta mean something, right? But again, I'm far away from college. I haven't looked into college, but that's kind of some of the stuff that I look forward to into going to college. Thanks for watching this week's video. Happy back to school season. Yeah, I'll see you next week.